Good morning, Lakeland. I'm Carter Sutton.
And I'm Wyatt Robertson.
And we'll be your anchors for today.
Today we are here on site at the Holiday Hope for Kids party, taking GML on the road. We hope that you enjoy this episode.
This week is National Computer Science Week. Here's a video that highlights the AP Computer Science classes.
Computer science really is the exploration of all of the ways that human beings use technology, specifically computers, to solve problems. It is kind of looking at the history of computers and computer technology, looking at what it was originally designed for, and then how it developed over time, and then looking at how it's being used today and how it's potentially going to be used in the future. It really is intended to look at, in a broad sense, how humanity is using technology to solve real-world problems.
I really like problem solving, and I'm really about attention to detail, and with coding you can get things done yourself, and you have to learn why it didn't work or why it did work.
We're oftentimes taking experiences from the real world, so maybe a board game or something like that, and then figuring out how do we turn this into a workable program.
We did sphero bolt bowling out in the atrium. So we had set up bowling pins, and then we have to code blocks for the sphero bolt, which is this little robot, and we'd send them down and try to code it perfectly to where it knocks down as many pins as possible. That was really fun.
One of my favorite things about teaching computer science is that it has a very heavy hands-on aspect to it.
Definitely the computer sciences are way more interactive, definitely more hands-on too, whether it's coding with robots or just even typing on the computer. It definitely keeps you interactive.
And it's just great to see students collaborating, working together, having these really great conversations and figuring out those details.
It's kind of a everybody works together environment. There really aren't any individual activities.
And so right now I'm doing a course on Code Academy that's kind of letting me pursue business analytics and data science. And kind of getting the foundations of that, which will prepare me for my major in college.
And my goal is to do something in computer science, probably artificial intelligence, something like that.
Just about every industry out there is a technology industry. No matter what career field you go into, computers are going to be a part of that.
If you are interested in taking any of our computer science classes or any other career technical education class, please see your CTE teacher or your counselor. Thank you.
National Honor Society is now offering after-school tutoring from 2:15 to 3 o'clock in Mr. Perry's Computer Science Room, 842, every Monday.
The annual MLK Day celebration is fast approaching. This year's theme is a place for all people, and there really is a place for all people or an event for you this year.
The annual art, writing, and multimedia contest will use the theme as an inspiration to create an original piece. Entries for this are due Friday, January 10th.
Also, school groups and clubs are again invited to make word banners again this year for downtown Milford storefront windows. Finally, there is a tradition of the March on Main in Milford. This year, the march will take place on Sunday, January 19th.
We hope that everyone participates in this great community event. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Perry. Thank you.
Students, if you receive an Eagle shout-out, you have been nominated by one of your teachers for Student of the Month.
Eagle shoutouts will be delivered weekly, and you may earn up to multiple shoutouts a month. At the end of the month, all students who have been nominated will be added to the Student of the Month wheel for a chance to win an extra reward.
All nominees or anyone who receives an Eagle shoutout will still earn a certificate and a gift card for cookies at the school's store. Like usual, we hope that you will be encouraged throughout the month by the positive words of your teachers. Keep up the great work.
And now some announcements from the Lakeland Yearbook staff.
Seniors, please check your HVS emails regularly over the next couple of weeks for announcements from the Lakeland Yearbook. You already have been invited to vote for senior mock elections, and there will be an additional Google form with categories sent out soon.
In addition, a Google form will share with you inviting you to submit senior quotes. Please read through the guidelines before submitting one.
Finally, a reminder to that senior portraits are now past due. If you have not turned in your senior portrait, please do so as soon as possible, or you can run the risk of having to use your Skyward photo as your senior photo in the yearbook.
The staff are still accepting senior casual portraits as well as senior sibling photos. Again, check your emails regularly over the next few days and weeks for more information.
And now for sports. Just like for fall sports, all winter sports games and tickets are available on GoFan. Make sure that you get your tickets on the GoFan in advance and beat the lines at the gate. GoFan, your online ticket source for all Lakeland sporting events.
The hockey team defeated South Line United by the score of 4-3 last week. The team is home tonight when they take on Fenton. Puck drop is at 8:20. There'll be more student gift card giveaways, so get on out tonight.
The girls' basketball teams defeated Walled Lake Central last week here at Lakeland.
What's wrong with that?
Great job.
The wrestling team defeated Orchard Lake St. Mary's last week by the score of 63-18. The team was led by Andre Newman, Zach Sutherland, and Caden Azado, who each had 2 wins on the night.
The JV wrestling team had 11 out of 14 wrestlers win their matches in their meet against Novi, St. Mary's, and Bloomfield Hills. Great job to the wrestling teams.
The varsity wrestling team also finished in the second place at the Hemlock Invite last weekend. Good luck to the varsity team at the Oakland County Championships today and tomorrow.
Attention senior athletes. Legacy Scholarship Funds is now accepting applications for the Joseph Petikowski Memorial Scholarship. Applications will be accepted until Friday, January 10th, 2025 at 12:30 p.m. Please check your email for information or go to the Lakeland website for the application link.
Applicants must be a graduating senior athlete with a minimum GPA of 2.8. Please submit 2 copies of your application to Ms. Riley in the Student Services Office. No handwritten applications will be accepted. See Ms. Riley if you have any questions.
Remember that you can find all the latest athletic information on the Lakeland Athletics Facebook page and on X. You can watch many of the games live online through the NFHS network.
Don't forget that we always post our episodes of Good Morning Lakeland on the Lakeland website and YouTube. You can also look for links on the Good Morning Lakeland Instagram at LHS_GML.
Remember to check out the Lakeland Podcast, the podcast that brings you all the best that Lakeland has to offer. You can look for the Lakeland High School Podcast on Spotify, Amazon, and in your email each week.
Well, it's time for Anchor Shoutouts. First up is me. I'd like to shout out everyone who set up today for Holiday Hope for Kids.
I'd also like to give a shout out to everyone who helped organize this event and just everyone who helped set up.
Hello, we're here with Izzy Bedini, and we're going to ask her some questions.
What is Holiday Hope for Kids?
Holiday Hope for Kids is where kids come from all over the district, and they just hang out with us. We get to do activities with them and hang out with them for the holidays.
What does Holiday Hope for Kids mean for you?
I think it's a really great opportunity for us to have fun with the kids and make the holiday special for them.
What does Holiday Hope for Kids mean to the school?
Well, it's the longest standing tradition at Lakeland. We've been doing it for 50 years, and it's a really great tradition for people to serve others in our community.
What are some things that happen during Holiday Hope for Kids?
We get to plan a lot of activities for the kids to do. Like today, we get to do cookie decorating, mug decorating, coloring, and we just get the opportunity to hang out with the kids and have fun with them.
Thank you for watching Good Morning Lakeland. Have a great day.